wanted. One down for Max Muncy. Now, Muncy began his rehab assignment in Round Rock, playing on both Saturday and Sunday. 1 for 6 with 2 walks in the 2 games. He's played the full 9 innings each game, starting at third base tonight. Batting from the left side of the plate. Here's the first pitch from Brown. It's a fastball that's high for ball 1. Muncy on Sunday, 1 for 3 with a walk. Scoreless game, bottom of the first inning. Full shift on with Valdez at a shallow right. Hensley to the right of second. Brown's 1-0. It's a high strike, and now 1-1. Now Max Muncy, as we've talked about, for players on rehab assignment, the pace of play rules do not apply, but the ABS still does. 1-1 pitch on the way from Brown. A fastball swinging a foul tip for strike 2. Hunter Brown will throw a fastball, slider, curve, and changeup. The fastball will average 95 miles an hour and can get up to 98, 99. Spent the second half of last year with Sugar Land. He's spent all of this season so far. Brown, 23 years old, from Michigan. The 1-2 pitch to Muncy. This is downstairs. It's 2-2. Third time he has faced the Dodgers this season. Last time he faced the Dodgers, it was in Sugar Land. Back on May the 20th, he didn't start. He came out of the bullpen in that game. Through 4 innings, retiring all 12 batters he faced, including 5 strikeouts. 2-2 to Muncy with 1 down in the bottom of the first inning. The pitch on the way from Brown, a curveball that's in there for strike 3. Big bender that time from Brown, and there's 2 away in the bottom of the first. Muncy 0 for 1 of the strikeout. He'll get ready for the left side of the plate. Now Hensley will play up the middle to the right of second. Barreto backside of the left part of the infield. Halfway between second and third. Valdez about halfway between first and second. First pitch to Muncy. Down and inside, ball 1. This is the first time Max has played here since 2018, early in the season. And when he came out for batting practice, first thing he said to me was, "New field?" I said, "Yeah, since you've been here." 1 ball and no strikes. Throw to first base, not in time. Pretty impressive he could remember what it was like back 4 years ago and how it's different. And total field replacement prior to the 2019 season. 1 ball and no strikes to Muncy. Pitch from Brown is a fastball called for a strike in the inner part of the zone. Can't leave it up at a ball and a strike. Muncy asking Brock Ballou of things, and he knows it's the automated strike zone. If you weren't with us earlier, said he was looking forward to seeing how it played out. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-0 Sugar Land lead in the third. There's the pitch. Inside from Brown. Everything from Brown really is hard. Mentioned the fastball will average 95. I mean, the slider will get up to 93, 94. 2 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss through, I think, a rare changeup from Brown. That really is his 4th pitch, but executed it down and in for strike 2. 1-0 Sugar Land in the third. And tonight, Mark of the Park presented by Sit Means Sit. See a couple of the good doggos behind home plate. 2-2 pitch. Swings and fouls it back. Quite a few folks sitting out in the grass seating with their dogs tonight. First 300 dogs got Dodger dog bandanas. Had to be rescheduled from 2 weeks ago due to rain, and when I woke up this morning and it was pouring, thought, uh-oh, is it going to happen again? But fortunately, the rain stopped around 9 o'clock. Sun has come and gone. It's just been cloudy and muggy throughout the day. 2-2 pitch to Muncy. In the dirt, it's going to get past Lee, deflect to the right. Bush will head on over to second on the wild pitch. Now the Dodgers have a man in scoring position with one away, down 1-0 in the third. Again, still no definitive timetables been put on this rehab assignment for Muncy. Recovering from some left elbow inflammation. Again, it stems from the injury first sustained on the final game of the regular season last year. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Muncy. Miguel Vargas on deck. 3-2 from Brown. Curveball that missed way high for ball 4. First walk by Brown, and it puts 2 aboard for Vargas. Lee out to talk with Brown. First mound visit used by the Space Cowboys tonight. Muncy batting left. First pitch from Brown is low for ball 1. Struck out of the first, walked in the third. 3-1, the Sugarland lead in the 5th. 3 defenders on the pull side of the infield. Pitch is called for a strike. Anajevic also played to the back of the infield on the right side. Hensley both feet on the outfield grass, back to the right is second. 1-1 to Muncy. Pitch from Brown. Swinging a foul tip for strike 2. Wide down the 1-2 pitch from Brown. Fastball swing and a miss for strike 3. So Brown gets one more batter and strikes him out. Strikes out Muncy for this is loaded with 1 out for Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Oscott making his 19th appearance, 2-0 record, 2.25 ERA, 20 innings pitched. 6 runs, 5 earned on 14 hits, 12 walks, 22 strikeouts. Opponents batting 194. His first pitch to Muncy is taken low for ball. Or no, oh goodness. It is called for a strike. The ABS calls it a strike. Looked to be clear-cut low. But it's just where it crosses the middle of the plate by a seam if necessary. Now 0-1 to Muncy. Breaking pitch called for strike 2. Be eager to see the location of these 2 pitches. Miguel Vargas on deck. 0-2 to Muncy. Fastball no doubt is high. Well, looking at strike 1, which has now showed up, it wasn't even a third of the baseball that caught the bottom part of the zone. Second pitch was about a half a baseball. 1-2 to Muncy. Down and away, it's 2-2. I mean, I don't think it's a stretch to say if the ABS wasn't used, Muncy might have drawn a walk by now. It'd probably be 3-1 at the least. Bases loaded, 1 out. Dodgers down 4-1. 2-2 to Muncy. High and outside, and now full count. Miguel Vargas on deck. Muncy has taken each of the first 5 pitches of this plate appearance. Oscott holds the ball behind his back as he leans in to get the sign from Lee. Here comes the 3-2. Swing and miss. It pops out of the glove of Lee, but he'll be out with first base occupied, and it's back-to-back strikeouts with the bases loaded. Muncy will bat from the left side. McKenna back to the right of second towards the middle. First pitch to Muncy. Outside, ball one. Called out on strikes in the first, walked in the third, down swinging in the fifth and seventh. Brett will play back to the left about halfway between second and third. 1 ball and no strikes to Muncy. Pitch from Paredes. High and outside. It's 6 straight outside the zone from Paredes. He's only thrown 1 strike in the inning. That was on the fly out to Avens, which indeed was in the strike zone. It is 2-0 to Muncy. Tie game in the bottom of the 9th inning. Pitch from Paredes. Swing and a high, deep drive. Hey, hey, Max. Thank you very much. And Max Muncy crushes a walk-off home run to give the Dodgers the win. We've seen it in LA. We see it now in Oklahoma City. Muncy crushes that home run to right field, and the Dodgers will win tonight's game 6-4. It's their second walk-off home run of the season. To the max as the Dodgers win 6-4 over Sugar Land.